Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay. Yeah, gabay at pag-asa ng bayan. Landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Yeah, ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
And once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season number 3. And we are still here at Xavier School at San Juan, dito sa High School Wooden Court number 9. And of course, kakatapos lang ng first game natin. The RIZAL switch fibers in the 14 and under division, winning by 13 points, 73-60 against the PASIG Stallions. Now we are moving on over to the 16 and under division. Pero mamaya, we have another trilogy between the JT Bulacan Taipan against the Quezon City 8-8 Junior Giants. And of course, the Junior Mandaluyong Micro Smith against the Taytay Hamaka Health Forum with Doc Atoy to end our Saturday games. Magandang umaga sa inyo lahat. Ako pa rin na nandito, Justin Almeda, together with me, JP Ruiz. And of course, a third member of the panel is Nicole Lim. And JP, how do you feel after that first game?
Well, it was very fun to watch, given that actually this is my first experience here at Xavier. But seeing that the young kids today are able to go at a very fast pace, it's something to look forward to in the succeeding games that we will be watching.
Oh, so ngayon naman, no, 16 and under tayo. Pag-usapan muna natin ang RIZAL Switch Fibers, who are 3 and 2, 3 wins, 2 losses, and of course, they came from a 3-game winning streak, pero natalo sila sa huling laban nila against Malabon, 61-65.
Yeah, definitely. You said it right, Justin. They did start off their campaign with a loss and then went on a 3-game win streak. And then immediately they ended up most recently in the loss against Malabon. They have experienced 2 heartbreak losses, Justin. In their first game, they lost by 2. And in the most recent one, they lost by 4. Meaning, they could have potentially gotten into a 5-0 win, similar to the undefeated teams today. So, they know that they have to bounce back for these missed opportunities. And with that, one thing that you should know about Justin about this squad, no, is that they do have their own big 3 for RIZAL. They have Jermaine, Leonard, Sapo, Tristan Daitetiok, and Zakio Chris Dalaten. These three have been very productive for their squad, and if one of them or two or more are not working, it will be very costly because they have averaged double figures in their past games. But in their most recent game where they lost, Sapo only scored 1 point and Tiok only scored 7. So it was only one of the three who scored in double figures. That was the Latin with 15.
Oo, etong si Sapo only played 13 minutes that game, no?
Yes.
So titingnan natin kung ano nangyari sa kanya.
Correct.
Pero they will bounce back, no? Well, they do bounce back from losses,
Yes.
given the history of their team. Pero tingnan naman natin ang PASIG Stallions dito sa 16 and under. They, unlike their younger brothers, sa 14 and under, they won their first game pero natalo sila sa previous game nila against Nueva Ecija.
Correct. So they are currently ranked 8th of 12. They are standing as 1-1 as well. So they won the opening against Cavite City MTJH Basketball Academy, and then most recently they lost against Nueva Ecija, the Generals, by 8. One player that you should look out for is a very cool name, Jordan Yeng, matching pa number 23. In his last game, he did score 19 points, 6.5 rebounds. This is average, no? 2 assists and 2 steals. So expect him, similar to the younger brothers they did. There was a star player in Tyrese Tang, excuse me. And in this game, it's going to be Jordan Yeng to watch out for. So if you are Coach Ian Mazo, again, no, in order for you to win this ball game, very important, you have to let Jordan Yeng loose. But again, I mentioned this earlier, the PASIG Stallions have a very big schedule this weekend because they are going back-to-back. This is the first of 2. So very crucial, strategic if you are in the coaching staff.
Oh, so, PASIG will have their hands full for today. Pero wag na natin patagalin pa. Let's send it over to Danzel Santiago to announce the starting 5 of both teams.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are back for another exciting basketball matchup here at the Xavier School, City of San Juan, as we bring you the continuation of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 3, ang Liga ng Bawat Batang Pilipino. It's the 16 under division featuring the RIZAL's Rich Fiber versus the PASIG Stallions. We are live on our official Facebook page and YouTube channel of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. Now let us meet the starters. First from the RIZAL's Rich Fiber. At guard number 10, Alian Guanse. Also guard number 19, Jermaine Sapo. At forward number 28, Zakeo Dalaten. Also forward number 4, Chris James Dalaten. Man on the middle, number 25, Riohan Samayo. Head coach Sir Anthony Urbano, assisted by June Cuevas. Team manager Ariel Balahaja. Team owner Glenn Anore. Now let us meet the starters from your PASIG Stallions. At guard number 3, Rafael Cheng. Also guard number 7, Yui Vergara. At forward number 2, Riwan C. Also forward number 15, Ishamzi. Playing center number 22, Paxton Tan. Head coach Sir Ian Mazo, assisted by Juan Chris, Ian Rosella, Rika Young. Team manager Pilbert Cheng. Our games officials for today's match include Nino Perez, umpire 1 Raymond Matera, umpire 2 Ervin Calzado. Junior MPBL Executive Director, Mr. J.R. Navarro. Junior MPBL Commissioner, Mr. Keith Picasso.
And starters on the floor, our Doride team starters. We have Rafael Cheng and Huey Vergara at the backcourt. Isham D, Rion C, and Paxton Tang for the PASIG Stallions. And para naman sa kabila, Alien Guanse, Jermaine Sapo, Chris Dalaten, Zakio Dalaten, and Riohan Tamayo para sa Rizal. And we are off dito sa second game natin in this 9-game slate for this Saturday dito sa Xavier School in San Juan City.
Second of 9.
Mahaba-haba pa ang aksyon.
Oo. Lalo na ako mamaya.
Oo. Siyempre si JP, will cross over to the 13 and under or yung pocket league natin.
Still here in San Juan.
Malapit-lapit lang naman ang biyahe. Starting off the festivities there is Pasig with a 3-pointer.
Yeah, that was a great 3-point shot to kick it off.
Miscommunication there between Guanse and Sapo.
And look at this replay here, no? Very early 3 here. With a hand in his face, that was Huey Vergara.
Nice shot there para kay Vergara. Has that shot from the outside. This time passes it to Rion C.
No good. And one thing you saw, if you noticed, Justin earlier, both squads, doing their traditional on the bench, standing until they get their first basket. So because of this basket here, care of Eves Ong, the white shirts are able to sit down from the bench.
Mababait ang mga first 5 today. Pinaupo na agad yung mga teammates nila.
Speaking of, that was, I believe, Paxson Tam able to make that basket. Excuse me, that was Tamayo who scored for Rizal earlier.
That was, yeah, you're correct. The first time around, that was Paxton Tan with that basket. And Vergara with a drop pass. Rafael Cheng has that midi in his arsenal, pero no good. Nice pace, to start this ball game. Both teams.
Ano man, Justin, like, I have a feeling na, because I used to play here when I was, I don't want to reveal my age, pero when you get to play on your home court, diba yung feeling eh. If it's a league, such as here, the PASIG Stallions are on their home turf, so somehow you should get a slight advantage.
Well, we were talking about that 3 weeks ago na kumbaga yung PASIG Stallions medyo late na sila naka-start ng ng junior MPBL tournament nila compared to the other teams. Parang the other teams were in their 5th and 6th game. Sila first game pa lang.
As you can see here, that was Isham D able to score for the Blackshirts. But as you mentioned, the fact that they came late into the party as a missed shot there from the white shirts. And going for a fast break here. Two unfortunate misses there from both squads.
Kabawian lang. Sorry, misses.
Yeah, but as you mentioned, the PASIG Stallions, they came in late into the campaign, so they have to play catch-up. Because of that, they're playing a back-to-back today and tomorrow. So unlike the other teams where they already have a feel of how the flow of the game goes. So the Stallions, PASIG, has to very immediately adapt, though. And on that note, very great shot here. Care of Huey Vergara. That's his second 3-point bucket.
So he's really looking for that outside shot. Draining 2 3-pointers from each end of the corner. Isham D, pinakitaan tayo ng kaliwang layup. Off-hand, off-foot.
And that ballooned already to double-digit lead here for PASIG.
And we were talking about PASIG, na medyo late na sila nagsimula, pero meron silang, it just balances out eh. As you see here, the Larga International Logistics Inc. fast break of the game, care of Isham D. Since they're playing in their home court, medyo nagbabalance out lang yung parang late start nila. Kasi meron nga silang familiarity with the venue.
And that was almost an end-one basket there. Great fake, able to get the contact, but missed it and will get 2 free throws. That is, I believe, Zakeo Chris Dalaten. So he's one of the 3 players that I mentioned earlier na has to spark an energy in order for Rizal to get the W today.
So Dalaten will be successful on that first free throw. The score is 15-4. So a great start here. Early start para sa PASIG Stallions. With Huey Vergara contributing 6 points. One player pala for PASIG who will not be suiting up today. Kita mo? The guy in the blue shirt in the end of the bench. Si Gobeng Hui is one of their big men dito sa 16 and under.
Oh.
Very crucial piece. I was able to have a quick conversation with him earlier. He's having some shoulder problems.
Oh, I see. Very unfortunate. Hope he recovers very soon.
Just a case of rest lang. Let it heal and recover.
Wonder if it's related to the Gobeng Hui earlier.
Well, they do have the similar haircut, no? Baka,
Great fast break here. Care of the white shirts, able to evade a PASIG player, cutting it down to 5.
two-man game between number 12 of Rizal,
In the 3 games that he has won, in all the games that he has played at, and as we see here, that was AJ Fedilaga with a 3 and a steal. Fedilaga going all the way though.
Selfish play there. Fedilaga kicks it out to Isham D. Short on that jumper.
Ooh, that was a great shot there for Tiok, who is the second of 3 players that I mentioned. So we've already seen glimpses of the 2 who has to perform. Sapo is the only remaining player that I have yet to see be aggressive.
Vergara with a shot there, but
Ooh.
Leon C gets his own miss once again. Kick out to Flores. Tristan Flores, last touch sa kanya.
The great deflection there by the Latin, able to make Flores get that turnover. As you can see in this replay, that was Sapo going to find Tiok. So as I mentioned, those 3 players, the Latin, Tiok, and Sapo, and Sapo are those reliable players in order for Rizal to get the W.
Ito na, pumasok na sa ball game. Ito si Jordan Yang. Tristan Tiok stays with that play, offensive rebound, and the putback.
Yeah, those are what is needed in order for them to get here. And that's a unforced error from either squad. We are in a school, so it's not just basketball that's happening. As you can see in the screen here, there is multiple activities happening.
Pero great call by our referees. No?
Yes.
Siyempre, safety first.
Correct.
Pero ayun na nga.
Oh my
That
goodness.
stoppage was in favor of Rizal Switch Fibers.
Yes.
Nakakuha sila ng steal doon off the inbound.
That was the Latin.
Jordan Yang makes his first appearance here of the ball game. Shout out nga pala sa aking kaibigan. As we see the Latin with that fast break layup. Justin Tan, naging trainer or skills trainer ni Jordan Yang.
Oh.
Sinendan pa nga ako ng highlights sa mga training days nila.
Oh, wow. Almost a second chance opportunity, but that was an unforced turnover there. Flores had the right intentions, but a steal immediately, and it gives the white shirts a tie.
So itong PASIG Stallions, despite their hot start, going up by 9 points, getting a little careless with the basketball, and nakakakuha na tong rhythm itong Rizal Switch Fibers, care of the Latin with that swing step layup. And we will be right back after this timeout.
Para nga sa koponan ng Rizal, as they fall short during their previous game, Coach Anthony mentioned at marami silang naging adjustments na kailangan daw nilang itama yung mga kanilang pagkakamali. Dagdag pa niya, Hugo Ferios won't be able to play due to his training with Gilas Pilipinas. Kaya naman next man up daw at panataliing mataas ang intensity and composure nila throughout the game. Justin and JP.
So, di lang pala ang PASIG ang may kulang na player, no? Pati ang Rizal Switch Fibers.
Yeah.
Ferials daw. Player pala ng ating national team.
Yes.
And that was Nicole Lim with that report Thank you very much, Nicole.
Pero yes, as you mentioned, no, next man up is needed. And if you're in that situation, Justin, no, wherein you aren't one of the primary players or scorers, it's your time to shine. It's your moment to step up. It's your moment to break a leg and tell the coach, I'm here.
I need more minutes, man.
I can help.
Hi,
Yes.
I'm here. Pero ito na yung sinasabi ko sa yung player, no? Checking in the bench. Medyo nahihirapan ng Pasig to bring down the ball after that great start by them. Pinasok na nila si Sean Ko.
Yeah, but that was a great basket there from White Shirts, and the lead. They now have the lead, and again, Tiok. You know that's so amazing about Tiok and the Latin is that they are both big, but they can run so fast. Wala sa itsura.
Uso nga naman talaga ang positionless basketball.
As you can see here, that was the quick, aggressive drive that comes from Rizal, able to get the basket there.
Oh, si Xavier de Latin. And another three-pointer by Xavier.
I mean, Zaccheo Chris de Latin is making things happen, and one more opportunity. That was Rashard Cruz making things happen.
Everyone chipping in para sa Rizal. Despite that slow start, going down by 9 points, now they find themselves up by 7.
Correct.
With less than a minute remaining. Ko drives but gets that ball deflected away from him. Rafael Cheng will inbound the ball.
45 seconds remaining, 12 on the shot clock.
Trying to go for that quick play, quick hitter nila. Pero natapik na naman. So Rizal doing it on both ends of the floor. You love how they are tapping all those passes.
Oh, but Sweet J there. That's my guy. That is
Tristan Flores.
Tristan Flores, able to knock it down at the corner.
Alam mo si Tristan Flores nung previous game nila, they had the lead against Nueva Ecija in the first quarter. Tapos sa second quarter, dun lumamang talaga yung yung Nueva. Pero sa third quarter, nung medyo nagkaroon ng umabot ng double digits yung lead. It was Tristan Flores who single-handedly saved them, hitting three three-pointers in that third quarter.
And you can see there, no, he's making an impact right now. The fact that he was able to create that outlet pass to find the open Rafael Cheng for 2 free throws.
It's Rafael Cheng wearing the Kobe 6s.
Oh.
Ano ba yung pangalan ng colorway na yan?
I don't have that colorway, so I wouldn't confirm.
Of course, one of the more popular shoes right now. A lot of players wearing that white dominant with black trim.
Of course, I would say I'm biased with the original Grinch.
Grinch ba ang ano mo? Ako meron akong the Del Sol.
Oh, I like that pair.
The white and yellow. Pero yung lang, I used to have the original one and then nalaspag ko na. So I got the, what do you call this? The parang, I wouldn't say imitation, parang a level up.
I forgot the term, but I know what you mean. They have another version of it, yes. But 3 seconds left here in the quarter. Rizal unable to make the bucket, so
and Tiok will get an offensive rebound and the putback, pero in my eyes may not have counted, pero syempre re-review natin yan as we see some first quarter highlights.
Yeah, definitely. Both squads have been going at it. The Black Shirts were able to make an early run, but once again Rizal, for some reason, despite the early struggle, able to bounce back and get the lead, for a moment for Rizal.
So that last basket, I believe, does not count for Rizal. So the score at the end of the first quarter is 24-21. Magbabalik po tayo for more second quarter action. This is Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season number 3. As you see on our screens, Engito will inbound the ball. Kakapasok lang ngayon. First appearance of the game today. And shooting a three-pointer from the right wing. No good is Rizal.
Great stop there from a black shirt. That was a Jared Unson with the block.
Rizal playing those passing lanes once again. Shanko kicks it to Vergara, who made one earlier from that spot.
Yeah, unable to make one there. That was a heat check. This is Ethan Teng. Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Second chance opportunity there. This is Chris James, the Latin.
The other, the Latin.
Yes.
Di
There are
nagpapahuli. Offensive rebound, power dribble.
Avoided the travel there, get the contact.
Oh. Could have been an end one din, no? Medyo napalakas lang yung pectus.
Chris James, the Latin now. Unable to make the first. So there's a Chris James and there's a Zaccheo Chris. Pareho may Chris.
May na-cover na rin ako dati sa mga commercial leagues na Chris de Latin. I'm not sure kung...
Right? You don't know which of the two kasi pareho meron eh. So...
Pero ito ano na, sa mga alumni league. So,
okay.
baka father.
Now, pwede.
Chris rin yung pangalan eh. And one of the main guys sa team nila. So, I'm guessing he is also baka father nga.
Great save there by Engito. Aggressive save. Aggressive possession here by Rizal. But at the same time, great D by the black shirts going all the way. That was Vergara.
Vergara, pinakitaan tayo ng outside shooting kanina. Ngayon, 2 points naman. A layup para kay Huey.
Yes, sir. Letting these kids play. That's another basket by Chris James, the Latin.
Family affair para sa Dalatens.
Oh, look at this. Look at how the white shirts are pressing.
Hounding defense by the white shirts.
Almost got the steal.
Another deflection. Only 3 seconds on the shot clock.
Let's hope that they are aware of it. Sometimes their presence of mind may not be in the same level. As you can see in this replay, great tough shot there. Care of Chris James, the Latin.
So yun nga, yung depensa nitong Rizal Switch Fibers, limiting Pasig to 3 seconds on the shot clock. Pero a nice inbound play.
That was a very good cut play there for C, and the Latin almost got the swat there, but ended up with the foul, giving D 2 free throws.
Turning garbage into gold there. Of course, paubos na yung shot clock. Pero nakakuha pa ng opportunity itong si Rion C.
Speaking of Rion C, I like that color. Rion C able to split charity side, but they are now 1 possession. 3-point, they're cut the deficit to 3.
1 possession ball game nga ang Kalamangan. Itong Rizal Switch Fibers. Bringing down the ball is number 34, Tombokon.
Oh, great fake.
It's a pretty big point guard, no? Kick out to Chris James.
4-on-2.
Shanko with a nice pass to Vergara.
Yeah, Vergara unable to execute there.
What a spin.
Oh, that was a very difficult shot there. Care of
Certeza.
CJ Lawrence Certeza, able to make the tough spin and the tough shot, making it good. So you can see this replay here. Spin, fake, in front of the guy. I think he even got a hand on the ball and able to still make the bucket.
Very frustrating, no? If you are Paxton Tan.
Yes.
Great defense, pero better offense.
Oo.
Para kay GJ Certeza.
And right now, I think Ken Harry Marasigan is a defensive specialist for Rizal, keeping his eye on Jordan Yang.
Jordan Yang, so far, wala pang naisi-score.
Yeah, but this is what he's gonna do now on cue.
Okay. Yeah, let me change that. Let me change
Yes.
that narrative.
Jordan Yang is gonna be very aggressive. Expect him to do a lot on cue.
Sabi niya, relax lang kayo dyan. Kakapasok ko lang.
Oh, great pass there, outlet.
Okay, Vergara, second one from the right corner.
And that because of that three-point shot, they have tied the ball game 29 apiece. Very matched team so far.
Yes, sir. Matched indeed. 29 all.
Oh, that is a great deflection and steal there by Sean Andre Ko.
Vergara swings it to Jordan.
And that's a tough shot if you're Jordan, able to twist your body in an angle where you're able to let it go for free throws.
You know, saw that he was
Able to
a
get,
step faster.
yes, and get the foul there. It was like a hip check. Able to get opportunities on the line.
Jordan. Two shots para kay Yang. Kalmadong-kalmado lang.
Yeah.
First free throw, pasok agad. Siya rin, naka-Kobe's. Kobe 4 naman. Suot ni Jordan Yang. Ano bang go-to shoe mo, JP? What's your favorite shoe of all time?
I really love the Kobe 5s. There's something about it. It's very comfortable. I mean, the 6s are the best in my opinion, but my personal is any of the 5s. Yeah, there's too many colorways for me to choose from, but I'm biased when I say I love Kobe's. So,
Yung 5, alam mo, hindi ko pa nasuot yung Kobe 5.
oh really? I've never worn a 4. But yeah, I only worn 5 and 6s. But as you see, these kids though, they're making the most of it with this other opportunity in Jordan Yang now running with it. Oh, I was a close 2-point bucket there by Yang, unable to convert.
Medyo napalakas lang.
Yeah,
Kobe 8 ba na-try mo?
hindi pa.
Hindi ba? Yan yung favorite ko sa Kobe series.
I will. I do have a pair. I haven't worn. Oh, great outlet there.
So the lead is now back with Pasig after losing it momentarily. Pero let us momentarily go to Nicole for her report.
Key player Rafa Cheng of PASIG Stallions mentioned earlier that he wakes up early to prepare for this game. Also, aside from conditioning, his mentality is always be ready and don't be scared to execute and contribute points on the board. Like what he said, he will try his best to step up and stay composed for this game. Kaya naman, let's see kung ano pang ipapakita nito ni Rafa for this game. Justin and JP.
So that was Nicole Lim giving us her report from the sidelines about Rafael Cheng waking up early and doing his extra work.
I mean, every player, I believe, has that routine in the morning, especially if they are very committed into following a certain routine, whether it would be mental, physical, or if it's simply praying. No, I mean, those kinds of activities, those are the kinds of discipline that these young kids will start to appreciate.
Kala ko, sasabihin mo, every player woke up early rin today.
Well,
Kasi, totoo naman, di ba? Maaga yung game natin. Pero, yeah, you know, that's really where the advantage starts, eh.
Correct.
If you get that extra work in early, diba? You're like a half or a step ahead of everyone else.
again, sounds like Kobe, diba? So I mean, you know, the late great, he has gave a lot of lessons, and that's one of them definitely. So talking about him, no, based on Nicole's report, he is doing whatever it takes to be better.
Ako, mahilig ako gumising na maaga para kumain agad. Para mas marami ako makain all throughout the day.
Hindi naman mali. Going back to the action though, it is a 2-point ball game. 3 minutes and 30 remaining.
Lead back with Pasig. 33 to 31 as Guanse will change that the score. 34-33. Rizal na ang may lamang. A slim lead of 1.
That was Elian Zachariah Guanse making it happen.
Ooh, and a nice pass. Rafael Cheng just dribbling through the defense.
That was Jared Unson with the bucket.
Oh, finding his big man Unson.
Yep. Guanse.
The Latin hit one earlier.
And see if you notice carefully, the reason why that Rizal isn't up is because admittedly the 3 players that I mentioned are being complacent or not as active yet.
Flores. Oh, that was a tough layup. Flores going on a fishing expedition, drawing the foul.
Look at that. That was both the Latin and Tiok. And Tiok got the unfortunate duty to guard him and get called for the foul.
First free throw is good para kay Flores. You know, we have seen him drain 3-pointer, especially yung previous game nga niya sa third quarter. But do not doubt his slashing ability. Sa open court, very dangerous player.
Exactly. Almost an outlet pass, Tiok. Just thinking about it, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Able to pass the half court.
The Latin. Seems to be his favorite move, no?
Yes, he does drive a lot, and unfortunately, that possession he wasn't able to execute.
Line violation.
Stepping out of bounds, itong si Tristan Flores. Tried to save the basketball, pero had a foot on the line.
Yeah.
Evens off for Tristan Flores. Substitution.
Couple of fresh legs coming in
Stop
to end the
receiver
first
Alejandro.
half. Last 2 minutes though.
Slim lead pa rin ang napupunta sa Pasig. As Guanse has the ball. Ball is swung to the other side. Tiok. Kick it out. A 3-pointer is good, and the lead back to Rizal. That was number 3. This Mark Alex Destor.
Yeah, that was Mark Alex Destor able to make a 3-point bucket, giving them the lead once again. Very close ball game. Oh, refs aren't calling. Great deflection. And that was once again Mark Alex Destor making 2 consecutive buckets there.
Oh, a quick 5-point run by himself. Itong si Mark Alex.
1 minute remaining. It is a 1-possession ball game. That was a very lazy pass there from Pasig.
The Latin trying to save it in front of us.
This is D. Oh, and that was, according to the refs, a foul. Although Tiok is pleading his case that he just slipped. And you can see in this replay.
And of course, head coach of the Rizal team
Could they have?
will contest, no? Or heavily contesting
Yes.
that call.
Yeah. And instead of pleading their case, they're given a warning.
Maybe not opting to use that challenge.
Coaching
no?
challenge, no? I mean, they could have. But they'd opt to save it. And because of that, it will be Rafael Cheng unable to make 2 of 2.
0 for 2 para kay Rafael Cheng.
Players are diving.
Sayang, no? could have been a 1-point ball game.
And oh, that was Tiok. Alam mo, because he got called for that foul, he was very aggressive. He wanted to return the favor and go aggressive inside to draw the foul for his own.
May onting lambing pa para kay Unson eh, no? Extra motion. Yung magaling doon, hindi siya nahuli. Huli natin, pero mga referees natin, hindi nakita.
Tiok now going to the line, able to shoot 2. This is again, as I mentioned earlier, Justin, one of their 3 main scorers, but 2 of them are quite big for their size but able to run very quickly like a guard. Isa dyan si Tiok.
Itong si Dalaten din, no? Xavier Dalaten.
Yes.
Also a huge player as you see
Correct.
him there with the offensive rebound.
And once again, that is Tiok able to get another second chance opportunity.
Pasig is missing the services of one of their big men nga.
Oh, yeah.
Si Gobeng Huy.
Yeah, he couldn't do anything right now, currently at the bench.
So rebounding has been a problem for Pasig. Ang lalaki nga naman ng mga players nitong Rizal.
Actually, I do have a fun fact to tell you, Justin. Did you know that in both games of Pasig, they have, against their opponent, less rebounds, less assists, less steals, and more turnovers. And yet, they were able to win one of their 2 games. So, with that, they're able to do everything with their squads. And because of this, we will get back to you. We'll have a short break.
And we are back for the last 32 seconds of this first half. As you see on our screens, it was Paxton Tan. Maybe someone who can help with the rebounding department. So definitely an area to improve on para sa Pasig. And as we end this second quarter, no? Lumamang na itong Rizal, 5 points. And the steal by Xavier Dalaten. Going to that favorite move, pero natapikan. Guanse could possibly go for the last shot. About a second and a half differential, no, between shot clock and game clock.
Smart move here if you're Rizal.
Oo. Early shot though, para kay Guanse. Pero wow, offensive board once again. Xavier Dalaten.
Xavier Chris Dalaten making things happen for Rizal, able to extend the lead further.
And that offensive board and put back will push their lead to 7 points. So great way to end the quarter para sa Rizal Switch Fibers as we see the second quarter highlights.
Yeah, both squads were going at it, especially Rizal, no, able to get that lead now up to 7. Back and forth action. They're able to make their shots from long distance, but at the same time, they're able to make the extra passes when necessary.
As we go to the halftime break, Rizal Switch Fibers up 7 points. We will be right back for more of some halftime stats and analysis.
Mga kaliga, you are still watching Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL at kasama ko ngayon sa ating halftime interview si Assistant Coach Ron Cruz from PASIG Stallions. Coach, paano yung magiging sistema at payo nyo sa kanila para mas makontrol at makuha ang lamang for our second half of the game?
I think we just need to do what we're supposed to do, apply what we do in practice. I think we'll be fine. I think mga 20 to 30% lang ng what we're normally doing. So we're not panicking. I think we'll be fine.
Coach Ron, meron po ba kayong gustong batiin o pasalamatan?
I would like to shout out lang sa Xavier community, Xavier Athletics Department, mga families namin, mga supporters namin, tsaka sa mga family, lalo sa mga families ng mga supporters, mga players namin.
Once again, thank you, Coach Ron, and more Junior MPBL action after this short break.
And nagbabalik po tayo dito sa halftime break natin. That was Nicole Lim earlier with assistant coach Ron Cruz of the PASIG Stallions as they find themselves down by 7 points, 36 to 43. And itong RIZAL Switch Fibers coming up big in those last few minutes of the second quarter, and taking a small lead to end the half. Great way to end that first half para sa RIZAL Switch Fibers as we take a look at the halftime stats.
I mean, definitely the RIZAL Switch Fibers have the advantage in terms of the rebounding. As I mentioned earlier, the three big players of RIZAL, that's Sapo, Tiok, and Delate. Two of them are actually their big players. So they're able to get more second chance opportunities because of the rebounding battle. Despite not getting as much as assists, look at their field goal percentage, 46 versus 41. They were able to get open shots, better shot selections, and one thing that PASIG is close to this game is because they stay aggressive at the free throw line. They want to get contacts and go to the free throw line to get closer and cut the deficit further.
Oh, so nagkaka-domino effect nga yan eh, no? Yung rebounds nila, they have 10 more than PASIG. And if you look at the field goal takes, yung mga attempts nila, 39 to 29. So ibig sabihin 10 more shots rin para sa RIZAL Switch Fibers.
Helpful.
Oo, so the rebounds really do give those extra possessions and attempts. And that is the main reason why nagkakaroon ng 7-point advantage itong RIZAL Switch Fibers. And of course, nakakita tayo ng True T fan of the game. Now it is time for our fan of the game. We have spotted someone in the crowd who has been cheering non-stop and full of energy and bringing all the good vibes here in this game. And you know what they say, the coolest fan deserves the coolest iced tea. Congratulations to our fan of the game. You are getting a refreshing treat from True Tea Iced Tea, a no sugar added iced tea. Stay cool with True Tea Iced Tea, the goodness of iced tea without the sugar. We are moments away from the second half of action.
Speaking of iced tea, no? Feeling ko na-try na ni Boss Philip yung iced tea na yun.
Philip. Ang aming source. Uy!
Oh,
yun na.
meron nga.
Patingin nga. Sweet chili sauce.
But getting back into the action, no? If you are Xavier, you need to... if you are PASIG, you need to be very aggressive from the get-go, especially Jordan Yang with the basketball. As you can see here, unable to execute, but that's the right intention. You have to give it to Jordan Yang or be very aggressive to get those extra possessions because clearly you're being out-rebounded. So if you don't have the height, you have to definitely box them out and then gag rebound.
Oo, dapat talunin mo with effort, no?
Correct.
If, syempre, size advantage nga, pero another steal here.
Oh, great down low play, in and out.
Both teams unable to convert. Missed opportunities on both ends. Saxton Tan.
That was a tough shot there. Great look there to find Jordan Yang, and Yang able to cut the deficit down to 5.
Oh, so 2 possessions para sa Pasig and Jordan Yang taking 2 attempts. So definitely he is being more aggressive. Make that 3. Sorry, miss lang para kay Jordan.
Oh, Juan had the right intention, but he should have got all the way. And he knew it. He was already shaking his head. That was Chris James the Latin able to get the basketball to Guanse. Guanse should have taken the shot already right in front of him, but instead opted to be too selfless.
Oh, a little bit too selfless for Guanse. Yung sinasabi ko si Sean ko, hindi mo talaga maagawan.
This is Paulino, Gabriel Paulino. Oh, excuse me, that is Tobocon. Giannis Light, able to get the sweet J. Increasing the lead now to 9. Oh, excuse me, 11.
No, they were able to cut it down earlier. Naging 5 puntos na lang, pero answering back is the Switch Fibers. Traveling ang mapipito. That is Tombocon. John Lawrence Tombocon with that turnover.
7 minutes and 35 remaining.
Vergara will bring down the ball. Gives it to Shanko. Back to Jordan Yang using the glass.
Jordan Yang now cuts the deficit to 5.
Medyo nagising na si Jordan.
Oh, slipped of possession there. Able to get another basket. This time, this is care of Rion C.
Rion C. And don't look now, it is only a 3-point ball game.
Less than 7 minutes remaining. The latte giving the pick. Guanse with the fake. Sapo going for 3. Nothing but net there. He was asking for it.
Oh, nice patience there para sa Rizal Switch Fibers. Guanse giving that ball up, finding a wingman open in the corner.
That was Sapo going again. Sapo all the way. No good. Second chance. That goes good for the Latin.
The Latin has been very impressive so far.
Which one?
Both, no?
Yes.
Pero mas yung productivity ni Zakeo de Latin mas,
Yes, definitely.
in display here today.
This is a missed shot, but a call was fouled. A foul was called.
Couple of substitutions dito para sa Stallions.
That is Flores and Udson coming back in.
So Jordan Yang, no, medyo is on a short leash. Maybe, let me check his fouls. Baka may onting foul trouble itong si Yang.
Meanwhile, though, oh, unable to control the basketball. Another turnover. Great outlet pass. The Latin. No good.
Medyo mataas yung pasa ni Guanse. That lob pass gave enough time for the Pasig defender to run back down and disrupt that shot.
Rizal going all the way. No.
Leon C will take a much-needed breather as Rafael Cheng will come back. Vergara is back in the ball game. Someone who can get you quick points from 3-point territory.
Sapo for another 3. That's good. Back to back. Oh, sorry, that's a 2.
Stepping pala.
Flores. And they're running. White shirts are running.
Sorry miss there. Good line. Ooh. Flores going for the end one.
Yeah, that was Tristan Flores able to outmaneuver his opponent, able to get the N1 bucket. And it is now an 8-point deficit.
Oh, sayang, bumaba na ng 3 points kanina. Pero Rizal answering right back with another run. And let us turn it over to Nicole for her report.
During their huddle, Coach Anthony emphasized to keep the intensity and defense. Dagdag pa niya for our second half, mababago daw ang rotation ng kanyang players as he wanted to see kung ano yung potential ng bawat player niya. At para naman sa Pasig squad, Coach Ian mentioned that nagkaroon sila ng problema sa offensive rebounding at kailangan nila i-limit yung kanilang turnovers. Let's see who will get the momentum for the second half. Justin and JP.
Tama-tama nga yung sinabi ni Nicole, no? The offensive rebounding of Rizal is haunting itong Pasig. Just so much extra attempts and possessions para sa white shirts.
Exactly. They just rather remind during the halftime report. That was one of the biggest differences in order for Pasig to come back. They need to continue boxing out these big guys, these big white shirts.
And they can be a little bit, how do you say this? More, yung kumbaga medyo sinusugal nila yung sa offensive rebounding. They can be a little bit more physical.
Yes.
You have nothing to lose at this point. You definitely are being out-rebounded dahil sa size. So if you can be a little scrappy, onting daya.
And Jack, actually, whoever you are on the floor, no, technically you can outbox anyone depending on your positioning. It has to do with your footwork, your positioning down low, regardless how high or tall your opponent is. It will help your squad for them to get rebounds because you're guarding, I guess, one of those opponents who are good at rebounding, right? So it can be done.
Alam mo, I don't wanna reveal any names kasi di ko alam kung I don't wanna give out their secret.
Yes,
naman,
yes.
Diba? Kasi I was talking to a friend of mine who is an assistant coach, one of the college teams, and they were saying yung philosophy nila ngayon was yung sa rebounding. Everyone in their team goes for they all crash the board sa offensive end, offensive rebounding. Tapos tinutulak nila yung mga players nila paloob. Ay, yung mga kalaban nila paloob para makakuha ng, kunwari, pag long shot, long rebound yun. So, tumutulak sila. And so far, sa analytics nila, nakakuha talaga sila ng more possessions because of that strategy.
Very subtle, pero effective.
Oo. And sa composition pa ng team nila, parang pasok na pasok yung style na yun. Mamaya, off-air, doon ko na lang i-reveal kung sino.
Pero yes, if that is what they have to do, talking about Pasig, they have to capitalize on that.
Definitely. For Pasig naman, it will be an easier task for them, no? As long as you box out, make sure na you man up.
Yes.
More often than not, the ball will fall into your hands.
3 minutes and 18 remaining. It is currently an 11-point lead.
Cheng was trapped there in the corner. Kicked it out to Flores. Gives it right back to him.
That was another bucket there. And now it's a 3. It's now a 4-point lead.
A lot of love between the two, pero playing the role of spoilers. I don't see the Latin
Berate likes to make things a little bit more interesting.
Sa KO Dalaten. Ganda na ng chemistry namin. Nakisingit ka pa eh.
2 minutes and 35 remaining in the third.
So there will be a review of the last play.
Okay.
Mga referees natin going to the officials table. Kita yung instant replay system natin. As we see here, Coach Ian Mazo instructing his boys, making use of this review.
And that's all you need if you're a coach, though. Any possession counts. If they see that there's an opportunity to call the next play, go for it. But I think they just want to confirm on something before giving.
Oo, kung sino yung last touch dun sa possession na yun. Seems to be off of Paxton.
And unfortunately, that was a challenge that was unsuccessful for the Stallions. So moving forward, they would request for a new one. It is 2 minutes and 35 remaining in the third. Rizal, it's up by 7.
So after that review, bola ay mananatili sa Rizal. Switch fibers.
Ooh.
Pasig cannot complete the stop, but
Oh
the
my
latte.
gosh.
Oh my goodness, double pumps it.
For the big man to do that, you know how
Oh.
difficult that is?
Obviously not difficult para kay
Right?
Zakeo Dalaten.
With ease. But it doesn't make it look too hard for him. So because of that, they extended to 9. I'm sorry, that was a misgive there for Stallions. Oh, but a steal by Clores and the bucket and the foul.
Ito yung favorite quarter ni Tristan Clores. Even the last game, diba? Tatlong 3-pointers para kay Tristan. Dito naman, mga crucial plays eh. Oh. Steal and becoming an end one.
I mean, compared to their younger brothers, no, this is a greater matchup. No bias aside, given the fact that it's a very tight matchup. And both squads are very different because of the chemistry that I guess that Rizal is showing because of their fluidity and passing the basketball. However, here in the black shirts, they are trying their best due to their limited roles. What I mean by that, Jordan Yang, Flores, people are contributing. But you may see how they differ as well, hence Rizal is leading.
Oh, so couple of players here scoring para sa PASIG Stallions. Of course, leading the way is Huey Vergara with 11 points. And Tristan Flores with 9. And Jordan Yang with 8.
On the line now is,
The other Cheng, eh, no?
yeah, Jacob Cheng. Missing the first of 2. Earlier, we saw Rizal beating Pasig. And let's see if currently they are continuing that streak.
Oh, so they have this 6-point lead, still a 2-possession ball game in favor of Rizal.
Sapo, no good. Great put back there. Care of Mataniel Mabayad.
8 points ang lamang with less than a minute here in the third. Nice pass.
That is a great touch pass play there by Rizal. Switch fibers leading to a bucket care of, I believe that was Guanse. Sapo.
3-second
And that is,
violation.
yes, that's right, 3-second violation, care of the latte. And they were quite a bit too long there.
The Latin with a rare turnover. Got caught camping in the lane. Maybe thinking one of his teammates was about to shoot it.
Correct. 25 seconds remaining. It is a 6-point ball game. Oh, what a fake! And that forced Chris Delatin to jump on his feet and draw the foul.
So that is Cheng drawing the foul. Jacob Cheng will go back to the line. He's been to the line a couple of times here.
Unable to.
struggling.
Yes. Made the split there. 61-56. 5-point lead with less than 12 seconds remaining in the third. Trap defense here. Care of the black shirts.
Quick double there, 3 seconds remaining.
2. And a shot at the bucket. That was Nathaniel Mabayad able to evade the long arms of the black shirts to extend the lead further to 8.
And that was a big shot para kay Nathaniel Mabayad to close the quarter. Pushing this lead all of a sudden to 8 points. Very painful shot there if you are the PASIG Stallions heading this third quarter.
As you can see here, some of the replays from the third quarter. Very active again from the RIZAL switch fiber, able to find the open Nathaniel Mabayad for the triple, and because of that, again, here are the third quarter highlights. Of course, care of Chef's Magic, and nothing better than hitting that long distance bomb to end the quarter. And because of that, they will remain in the lead by 8, 64-56. We'll be right back.
And we have our quarter scene stealer. Of course, we have spotted someone in the crowd. From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts, and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment.
Now that they have increased their lead to double digits, and what a fake there by the Latin.
And PASIG really has to, find their offense here and be a little more careful with that basketball, as Leon C gets a lucky break there, getting his own turnover, should I say? Making it extra 2 points.
Oh, that was an extra step there by the Latin. He had the right idea to drop a pass to his teammate, but ended up as a turnover that will give PASIG possession.
So PASIG really has to come up with a mini run here. You don't want to play catch up later on.
Oh, and that's another steal. They're able to find hot potato move, and that ended up with Ken Harry Barasigan.
3-on-2 fast break. Numbers there in favor of Rizal.
Ooh! And in unison, the bench yells, "Ooh, And look at that replay here. Able to try to find a black shirt, but hinuli nga.
Huli nga naman talaga.
Nathaniel Mabayad. 66-58, 8-point lead. 8 minutes and 45 remaining. This is Rion. C able to cut the deficit to 8.
What a nice step through move para kay Leon C. 4 points para sa kanya dito sa quarter na to. And they do force the turnover. They get a stop. Bola, balik sa Pasig. Pasig here playing catch-up, no?
Yeah, speaking of passing, this is the lineup I think that you should go with. Talk about Jordan Yang, Leon C, Vergara. Those three alone are who they need.
If there was a time for the outside shooting of Vergara to start picking up,
Yep.
now would be a good time.
Possession will unfortunately go back to Rizal, so let's see how the black shirts will make up for it. White shirts almost in 8 seconds. Pyok outside, able to fight a fake. Great fake. Watsedo, Pyok, the bag and the bucket. That was Tristan Daile Pyok.
That is a big basket for Rizal Switch Fibers. As we see the pound-for-pound fitness play, B-Liga ready.
Thank you, Justin. I think viewers may not, appreciate this, but Pyok is really a big dude. And the fact that he can run so fast and very swiftly with no problem is a very rare specimen. Able to make the 3-point play.
No, grabe talaga yung front court nitong Rizal.
Yeah,
No, their big men can bring down the ball.
yes, they could. All of them. 7 minutes and 30 remaining. And now, White Shirts are running again. This time, care of Guanse. And yan, Zachariah Guanse able to extend it out to their biggest lead, I believe. Just in a 13.
Oh, that was the final score earlier of our first game, no? 73-60. Siyempre, sa 14 and under yon. Pero now,
Oh,
itong Rizal looking for that final blow, no? They are trying to end this ball game.
as you can see, they're able to get the basketball. $73-60. 7 minutes remaining, and another steal care of Tiok. Guanse all the way for the end one bucket.
And another turnover there para sa Pasig. Guanse, second time around, getting the end one. This play was brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness. B-Liga ready. Guanse, shoot that extra free throw. Extra free throw is good para kay Guanse. Biggest lead of the ball game right now is 16 with 7 minutes remaining. Babalik po tayo dito sa Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season number 3. And that is our quarter scene stealer. From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts, and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment. Back in the action with less than 7 minutes remaining. And it has been Rizal here in this fourth quarter.
Lawrence Hompoko.
Another steal at the backcourt, making this a 18-point ball game.
White shirts are continuing to trap them. Unable to convert here is PASIG.
Biggest lead, no, coming here at the fourth quarter, 78-60.
So you can see this replay here, able to go all the way despite having a black shirt by him.
You really love the activity of Rizal in on the defensive end. Nahirapan na magbaba ng bola itong Stallions.
Almost a double team and unable to score here. No good. 2 attempts there, unable to convert.
Flores goes for the 3.
It is an 18-point game.
Shanko will take a seat. Baseline inbound here. Flores, turns it over. The Latin. Zakeo the Latin with the ball once again.
Unable to execute itong Rizal. Let's see if PASIG can convert. Although time is of the essence now.
Cheng will launch it from the top of the key. Ball is with, I believe that is number 32. That was Hesite earlier. Pero Sapo will drain that three-pointer from the left wing naman. And ito na, 21 points ang kalamangan ng Rizal. So it has been all Rizal here in the fourth quarter. And PASIG has just gone ice cold. And that will force them to call this timeout. Coach Ian Mazo will instruct his boys. Magbabalik po tayo dito sa Junior MPBL.
Minutes and 18 remaining in this final quarter. This is the second game of 9 in this Saturday field pack action here at the Manny Pacquiao Junior MPBL season. We are live at Xavier School in San Juan. And right now, it has been all Rizal.
Especially in the fourth quarter, no? Let's take a look at the scoring. Here's a fourth. Rizal has outscored them 17-4.
Oh gosh.
So it's not something that you want. Especially PASIG was still in it.
Exactly.
Before that, before this final quarter.
They had the valid chance to get back into the ball game, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. So as of right now, it looks like it will be 2-0 for Rizal against their PASIG companions. And unfortunately for PASIG, that was a shot clock violation. Possession will go Four minutes and 31 remaining. Great outlet pass. No one guarding him.
And once again, no offensive rebounding Tristan Teok getting another one.
Yeah, Teok is all business here. He wants to get every opportunity done. Unable to score, bring it inside further. But now he gets 2 free throws.
Free throws once again para kay Tristan.
But that's what make this squad very unique, Justin. No, they were talking about Rizal. They were able to maintain that lead, being close to passing, and then eventually, similar to what their younger brothers did, they turned it up a notch in, I believe, the middle of the third quarter and the whole fourth, and they never looked back. And I think that is a skill, actually, to find the right timing to get that run in.
A skill as well as, so they just want it more.
Correct.
Diba? Just more effort on the defensive end.
Yeah.
Really those, yung how they play those passing lanes. Kahit nade-deflect lang yung bola, just disrupting their offensive sets.
As you can see here, another basket opportunity was made. That was,
I mean, that was Rion C again.
yes.
And Rion C is holding his calf. Dito sa his left calf.
As you can see here, able to make the fast break play is John Christopher Balajadia.
Maybe a wise decision here para sa coaching staff ng Pasig to take out Rion C. You could argue that this is already a done ball game, so might as well take out a player that is feeling a little bit of aches.
Oh, definitely. Like,
Safety.
if you would want karma to bite you, kumbaga.
Oo. Safety first na yun, no? Settled ball game na rin to.
I mean, 22-point lead with 3 minutes and 10 remaining. Yes, probably so. With this win, if it's as of right now, Rizal with another triple. That was John Lawrence Tombokon. He really has that Giannis-like though. See, John Lawrence Tombokon, he even has the number to match it. A 3-point shot again, but it's no good.
Grabe, pagballoon talaga nitong lamang no? Dito sa fourth quarter. It's been all Rizal.
Definitely.
Scoring 22 points here in the fourth. And ang Pasig, only 6 points.
Meanwhile, other opportunities are being provided here for Pasig. And with that, the black shirts will keep possession.
So far, no? So Pasig, mukhang bababa sila to 1-2 record. On the other hand naman, itong Rizal makakabawi off of that loss.
Yeah, definitely.
Going 4-2. We have the big man with an offensive rebound, draws the foul. That is number 10, Jared Unson.
And it has been team effort talaga, Justin. Like we were able to see glimpses. Oh, excuse me, sorry.
Yeah, so that was an offensive rebound and a foul counted, brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness.
Yeah, but going back to Rizal, it has been a very great team effort here. Everyone contributed. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4 people with double-digit points. That's Tiok, the Latin, Guanse, and Sapo. So as I mentioned, Justin, the big 3 are in double figures, with the Latin leading with 17.
Yeah, of course, yun nga yung sinasabi mong three-headed monster, no? Na malaking tulong talaga when those 3 produce para sa Rizal Switch Fibers. it more often than not, it spells a victory for them.
As you can see there.
Pero you like how itong Pasig is trying to end this ball game kahit done deal na.
Yeah.
Still aggressive, still trying to trim this deficit.
I mean, there's nothing you could do but do that, right? If you are someone on the floor who wants some opportunities, you have to still continue playing hard regardless of the score.
Exactly. Ishamdi not able to convert on that three-point play. A couple of three-point plays na namimintis yung mga free throws. Sayang eh. Certeza. Strong drive to the basket pero unsuccessful. Ishamdi with a acrobatic shot.
Yeah, that was Ishamdi able to cut the deficit down to 18. Too little, too late, given that they only have 1 minute and 10 remaining.
Certeza will try again, this time from the outside. Cheng.
That was very unfortunate. Unable to control the basketball, si Cheng.
Point.
Oh.
So Jacob Cheng rather, will be called for unsportsmanlike behavior.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out what exactly happened there, but the refs did hear something or saw certain behavior that didn't feel appreciative.
At the line now, missing that first free throw was Balahadia. John Christopher Balahadia.
I'm looking over our screen, no? Justin, I think he may have taunted.
Must have said something. It's a little bit of how do you say this? Wanting lambingan.
Unable to make the basket was Neo.
Hindi nakashoot si Neo. Sabi nga ni Neo, come closer. I'm trying to wake us up here.
No, but we're revealing our age because of that.
Totoo. Pero timeless naman yung kanta na yun.
I agree.
Parang yung mga ignition, yung mga pinatugtog mo ngayon. Okay pa rin. Oldies but goodies.
Yes. That is Eves Ong on the line, trying to cut it further with 37.7 seconds left.
The line is Yves Ong. Still missing those two free throws. The lead will stick at 20. 86 to 66. The shot clock is off. Pasig will take a three. And Cheng.
Ooh, great stop there by White Shirt. And with that, there are 3 seconds remaining, and that's how the game will end.
And with that, tama ka nga, that will end the ball game. So it will be a 18-point victory para sa Rizal Switch Fibers, who definitely took control in that opening of the fourth quarter, forcing a lot of turnovers. Of course, Pasig did not capitalize on that last quarter. They did stick Kumbaga they were within striking distance to close this ball game, pero wala. It was all Rizal in that final quarter.
No, you mentioned it right, Justin. Like they were very close actually in the first half. Pasig had the opportunity but to come back and get that lead, but it was all Rizal switch fiber because of multiple players, as I mentioned.
Oo, so ito nga, like you said, itong sa Rizal Switch Fibers, once they have that, yung three-headed monster nila,
Yes.
getting in double figures.
Si Sapo, si Tiok, tsaka si Dalatin. Yes.
Pag very effective tong tatlong to, more often than not, it spells a victory for them, and that formula has indeed been successful.
Definitely. And because of that, no, Rizal Switch Fiber now gotten their record at 4-2. Meanwhile, si Pasig Stallions are at 1-2.
Okay, and let us now send it over to Nicole Lim with our Chef's Magic Player of the Game.
Mga kaliga, kasama ko ngayon ang ating Chef's Magic Player of the Game from Rizal Switch Fiber. We have Zach Dalaten with this double-double performance. Zach, as one of the key player and now finally bouncing back dahil galing kayo sa pagkatalo, paano mo napanatili ang intensity and composure mo throughout the game?
Sinunod lang po namin yung pinapagawa ng coaches namin and tinabaho lang po namin yon. And inuna po namin yung sa depensa, kinuha po namin yung kumpiyansa namin sa depensa.
Zach, meron ka bang gustong batiin o pasalamatan?
Unang-una po, nagpapasalamat po kay God dahil binigyan kami ng gabay para makuha yung panalo na to. And sa family ko na lagi nakasuporta sa akin, ayun, and sa Kaiko family, AU community, RSF community, maraming salamat po. And sa mga coaches and teammates ko po, kay Sapo, yung team captain namin, kay Teo. Yun po. Sa Dalate family po, maraming salamat po.
Once again, congratulations to our player of the game at sa buong Rizal Switch Fiber. And now, let's take a look to our assist man and defensive player of the game, Justin and JP.
And there you have it. That was Nicole Lim with our Chef's Magic Player of the Game. And syempre, wag nating kalimutan, the Hustle Club Defensive Player of the Game, Tristan Tiok. 12 points and 10 assists.
12 rebounds.
12
Yes.
12 rebounds and 10 assists. And of course, ang Don Benito's assist man of the game, Rafael Cheng, with 4 assists. Very nice performance for him. However, unable to get the win here for the Pasig Stallions. Pero that was it. The fourth quarter spelled the ball game for the 16 and under division. Of course, going to the Rizal Switch Fibers. Pero mamaya naman, the last game of this trilogy between Pasig and Rizal, 18 and under tayo mamaya. Magbabalik po tayo in a short in a few minutes.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga